You can rep a man by the way you dress. You can molest a man by the way you dress. Because men are stimulated by sight. How many men today are in jail for rape? I'm asking you, how many male today are in jail for rape? Many. But my question would be, how many men are being raped by women that are not in jail? We've not been, you see, our minds have been blinded. We always point hands at the male. But you realize that that woman that accused him of rape went to his house alone with all her breasts what? Opened. Very short skirt, tiny skirt, as though she came to a ghost. You didn't come to a tree, you came to a man. Man is highly sexual. You came with your breast. This thing is pointing out. Your skirt is. So you seduced him. You didn't want sex, we know. But you're very sexual and sexy. Then you stimulated him. He lost his mind. He lost it. Then you went and reported that he raped you. No, you first raped him. But Babylonian system has covered the woman because she wasn't the one that made the approach. But she's given the right to seduce you, harass you, molest you with her appearances. Men are being destroyed. We live in a society, you drive from here. Once you're getting somewhere, you see a naked woman on the billboard, approved by the council of the government. They're marketing beauty and appearances. They put naked women. Innocent men are driving, going to work. And what they are seeing on the billboards are naked women. What are you stimulating? Babylon, sitting on the beast. You go to churches, you see sisters. I know those churches. They're wearing tight skirts in the name of I'm a modern Christian, speaking big grammar with You can rep a man by the way you dress. You can molest a man by the way you dress. Because men are stimulated by sight. Women are stimulated by touch. You can seduce a woman that doesn't want you by touching her in certain areas. She will yield. Not because she wanted to yield, but because you've touched an area that she cannot resist. So she falls into it against her will. But you're forgetting that the same way you are wired to be touched in a certain way and you yield is the same way the way you dress seduces a man. But the system has not acknowledged it because the main gender is under attack. So now, a man that was supposed to be responsible is sleeping around at work. Why? He goes to work and there are 20-50 employees in that same work. Out of that 20-50 employees, 30 are female. They come to work with short skirts, breasts pointed out. Everything is sexy. They are disturbing the men that are working. And now, this man is your husband. And then he comes back, you're angry. Why are you sleeping with her? Why? May God give you understanding. to understand that it's not easy to work in such an environment where all the employees are possessed by the spirit of harlotry, seductions, and fornications. And meeting that temptation daily. I pray that you own your own companies, own your own businesses. Own your own businesses. The thing is that we became so we became victims of the system. We follow the system. You're stabbing your husband. The man is fighting. The man is struggling. The man is crying. The man needs help. The man is saying, can I be helped? Can somebody understand what I'm dealing with? Now, I do not give you men power now to go home and say, you heard what Papa said. I know how I fought at the earliest phase of my ministry. It wasn't easy. The first, second to the fifth year. Because it was a new ministry, you know. So you can't be too harsh or you'll be empty. Oh, I went through hell. I had to learn to manage those sets of ladies. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. They would dress in a provocative ways. And you're like, what a nonsense is this? I had to one day, many years ago, understood. I said, if you dress like a devil in this place, Holy Ghost, fire. We had to be radical. I had to become. That's what worked. That's what worked. It worked. It delivered me. If Joseph had not fled, he would have fallen into that sexual sin. Because he's also a human. He's also vulnerable. There is a flee. Because you will fall into it. It doesn't matter who you are. Flee. How many female were in the disciples of Jesus? No, 20. 5. No, I'm asking you. 0. You are right. Say that. 0. Jesus only called male. Follow the standard. Don't be more spiritual than Jesus. If somebody get him up to themselves, just copy and paste. You will not fall. Jesus is the standard. He's the author and finisher. So he has worked it out. So copy and paste. Did Jesus go home with any woman? Where did he sleep? A place women don't like. Mountains. He was strategic to overcome all the setups of the great harlot. Women lack comfort. There is a way you will appear, they won't even talk to you. It's when they begin to know who you are, they start coming. If they don't know you and you dress in a simplest way and you carry this big Abraham Bible, yet fornication is a spirit that enters either a woman or a man to use to bring men and women. So when we're saying this is we don't have issues with women, but we have issues with they or a man or a woman that carries the virus. That virus is fornication, is lust.